one. I just love the story of Hemingway. I love lunatics. I'm not a big reader. I've only read probably 10 books my whole life.
I have heard you say on stage, "Fuck books."
Yeah. Fuck school, man.
Well, if you want to just read about Hemingway, there's this comic called Cerebus about this aardvark.
Yeah.
Like really late in the series, this aardvark is going back to the homeland that he lived in with his current girlfriend, and one of the characters that he goes back to his homeland with is Ernest Hemingway and his last really ugly wife. And they go hunting and they try to shoot like flying stingrays and hawks and stuff like that. And it's like it just turns into like a satirical biography of Hemingway. So
sounds like a far-out trip, man.
It was a weird book to read. And the annotations are very anti-women. Let me tell you that.
Oh man, good for those annotations.
Moving right along, what are your thoughts on subjects such as love and relationships?
Oof, love and relationships. Usually not good at it. You try a little bit, and I don't know. I feel like you got to get money before you can have love these days.
Yeah, that was a big part of why my last relationship ended, was because I'm just not the kind of guy who could make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm real not good with money either.
I'm never gonna be the kind of guy who can buy a house, and that was kind of like when I realized that was one thing that ended the relationship.
Ah, man, I had there's a good quote from a song I just heard recently that I love. Let me see if I can get it right. It's from a band called Dawes. Yeah, it's was it real lovers never fall in love because they know how good it can be. I like that.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. What's that state that's for lovers?
There's a state for lovers?
Yeah, it's Virginia.
Virginia?
Virginia
really?
is for lovers. That's their slogan.
I thought that was like the state for like abdominal diseases.
Well, I mean, everyone's got abdominal diseases. Not
but I thought
everyone
that was
has.
the highest rate of them in Virginia. Like, I thought a lot of people had like punctured bladders in Virginia.
It sounds like there's a lot of gunshots and stabbings. Richmond isn't a very good place, I'm sure.
Excessive humidity.
Yeah, West Virginia. That's a shithole.
West Virginia?
Oh my god, nothing good's ever come out of West Virginia. Except for the black lung.
The black lung?
Yeah, from coal miners. Right?
Oh,
Isn't
yeah.
that what they get?
That's what started unions, right?
I believe so. Unions came out of Virginia.
There you go.
Fuck it.
I remember the one time I ever went to Virginia, it was on my trip to live in New York. I drove from Georgia to New York. We stopped at the end of the day in Virginia, and we ate at a Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel's a great place.
But that was the thing. I ate a meatloaf at Cracker Barrel, and it tasted like it was made under a kitchen sink with like Comet and stuff.
Oh, really? That's too bad. You just hit a bad Cracker Barrel. They're delicious. I usually get the biscuits and sausage gravy there myself.
Oh, no, if I ever visit a Cracker Barrel again, I'll let you get that.
Yes, biscuits and sausage gravy. It is intense. I had some biscuits earlier today. I love biscuits.
I'm a big biscuit fan myself.
Good. I'm glad.
I could have bought some today at the farmer's market in Brooklyn Heights. I might just get some the next time I'm over there.
They have fresh biscuits there?
Well, they were
or
made.
Biscuit mix.
No, they made them like that morning, and they sell them by like the bag later. So
Gotta get them biscuits.
I will get some biscuits.
Biscuits is so good that they name all animal treats biscuits.
Yeah, dog biscuits, cat biscuits, zebra biscuits.
I mean, zebras don't deserve biscuits. They're too mean. You know that? Just be a horse. just be a donkey. Let us ride you and put meat on you and bring it in and carry it. Actually, donkeys don't carry meat, do they?
I don't think anyone desires donkey meat, though.
Do you know what donkey meat's called?
What?
Not even joking around.
What?
It's called poopy.
Really?
It's really called poopy.
In what language?
In English, I believe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like deer meat is venison, donkey meat is poopy. Wow.
Yeah. They called it poopy. It's so bad.
I think they talked about that in Don Quixote. which, you know, I know you've only read 10 books.
That's not one of them.
If you ever read an 11th book, I said there's a good funny diarrhea scene in that.
I kind of want to read the Don Rickles autobiography.
It's called What the Fuck by Don Rickles.
The last book I read was the Rodney Dangerfield autobiography.
Oh, that's gotta be good.
It was phenomenal. So much fun.
What's like one of your favorite points in that book?
When he was a child, apparently, he had horrible parents. His father was never around. His father was a vaudeville performer.
Yeah.
And his mother just never paid attention. And when he was like 5 or 6, he was born in Queens, raised in Queens. And he used to run down the street and then run upstairs. And he would, the next apartment building, he'd go up to the 5th floor where there was this old man. And he used to have 5-year-old Rodney Dangerfield bounce on his knee and give him kisses. And then he'd give him 5 cents and then send him home. And he did it for 3 years until he realized it was a bad thing. And so he says that he was the chapter was titled, I was a child prostitute.
Holy.
No, seriously, I was a child prostitute.
Have you seen Natural Born Killers?
Absolutely. He is great in that. You know, he wrote most of his lines in that movie?
Oh, yeah, I could see that, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like him doing his bit just at a kitchen table. You stupid bitch.
Yeah, he was emulating his like buddy's father that he grew up with.
Yeah, he's my favorite thing about that movie, other than like the little bits of animation in it.
Man, I love that entire movie. It's so silly. It's so great.
It's over there if you want to watch it.
Oh man, I actually just watched the director's cut of that.
The
recently.
director's cut, yeah.
Yeah, that's, you can't watch. Once you see the director's cut, you can't watch the other one anymore.
Yeah, the director's
You got to
cut
see
is
Tommy Lee Jones's head on a stick.
Ashley Judd stabbed by a pencil.
Oh yeah, all that good stuff.
Well, believe it or not, you know, it has been 15 minutes.
All right.
If you want to keep going, we can. But if you want to just wrap it up and have some final words to say, that'd be great.
Well, I appreciate you bringing me over here.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, no problem. Let me clean my feet in your shower.
It's not really mine.
Well, thank you for letting us steal this poor woman's water.
Yeah.
Do one thing about your show.
Yeah.
Not a very environmentally conscious show.
No, we waste water, electricity, and other people's resources that we've never met. It's like it's corporate and it's ran by one guy.
Yeah, man. All right, let's go summon this ghost.
Let's go summon the ghost. Well, that's it, folks. Once the water is turned off, that is the end. And yet, another installment of Night Shower.